I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you can take to the I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist. No stone left unturned, mash on the gas and etc. Or farming hoe, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Classic. I'm only gonna do this once. Yeah.
Chicago, nigga.
Classic. Yo, it's Classic with the classic codes. For the people that's here for the first time, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, because we do this all the time. All my day ones, chat 333. What up? Football, what's up? What's going on? Conversations with Soft Rain in the chat. What's going on? If you're in the chat, let yourself be known. Drop some. Ken 999, what's going on, man? All the way out in Abu Dhabi. Ooh, it's different on this side.
International.
Yeah. Welcome in. Oh man, listen, man. We man down, chat. Man down. Code 11. Classic. Man down, chat. Listen to me. When you've done everything you can, we're going to get right into the show. Off rip. We jumping straight off the porch. You understand? When you've done all that you can to try to hold your position and maintain frame, right? You're gonna try to stay quiet. Whatever they say, let them think what they want. Let them believe what they want. Real life is real life. That shit, the internet, right? Real nigga business, right? You feel me? For those of you who don't know, Kevin Gates is my favorite rapper. It has been my favorite rapper probably before a lot of people who even know who Kevin Gates is now even knew who he was. That's how long he's been my favorite rapper. For those people who from his region, y'all was probably the only ones that was on him before me. You know what I'm saying? In regards to his music and his talent. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to everybody that's a Kevin Gates fan in the chat. And for those who are going to be, indifferent or impartial, shout out to y'all too. All perspectives are welcome. But listen, when you see somebody who's been quiet for so long, I listen to the music. It's a lot of people who don't listen to the music. I listen to the music. And Kevin Gates is very honest in his music. He does a lot of venting in his music. He does a lot of outletting in his music through the lyrics, through the verses, through the crooning, through the singing, through the melodies. You feel me? Myself being an artist as well, I understand how that process goes. It's therapeutic. Hence the fact that he has a series of freestyles called therapy shit or therapy sessions. You know what I'm saying? So, for those of us who have been paying attention, we understand that what we're hearing now out loud from Kevin, which I'm going to play the video for y'all. But what we hearing out loud now from Kevin is something that a lot of us have known without confirmation for a long time, just from listening to the music, just from being tapped in. You know what I'm saying? So, me personally, I'm not surprised about the information being what it is. However, I am surprised that he actually decided to jump off the porch and speak about it. You know what I'm saying? That part to me is shocking, but that lets you know what it looks like when a man is at his wit's end. You know what I'm saying? You won't hear any Kevin Gates slander from me, but we will go ahead and discuss this situation straight down the pipe, man. We're going to call it objective. Ken Smith said she was a goddess of manipulation. He died laughing. Yeah, Kevin crazy, man. Let's get to the footage, man. Let's get to the footage. It's about that time. We finna slide over to TikTok. Kevin Gates actually came on his own Instagram channel, right? No face, no case. Well, he pulled up, mask off. You know what I'm saying? And he had some things to say, and he put names on the bullets. Let's get it.
Since you want to attack my image, you hear me? Hey, Drake, I challenge you to tell people that we had an Islamic marriage. I challenge you to tell people that my children live with me for the last 2 years. I challenge you to tell people that you didn't file for a divorce or whatever you call a divorce until I stopped giving you money because you and your family have been stealing from me the whole time. Tell them that. Since you want to paint it like I'm a deadbeat dad, I take care of my children, and I was still taking care of you while you was with that nigga. Tell them that. Tell them I've been gone since 2020. Tell them the truth, because you are a goddess. You're just a goddess of manipulation and darkness. Tell them the truth. Tell the truth. When you do interviews, don't even bring my name up. Get it off you. Tell them how you stole my money to go open up a dispensary, and it wasn't even open a month. Because it was got through unrighteous acts. Tell them that. Since you got everybody thinking I don't take care of my kids and was still taking care of you, why you was fucking with that nigga? But he ain't married you or wife you or whatever, however it went. You know, now I'm fucked up because I done moved on with my life. Because I ain't want to be manipulated no more. That what you? Come on, man. Hey, the internet believe what they want to, but all that black top, hey, I'm still him. Since you want to attack my image, you hear me? Hey, Drake, I challenge you to tell people that we had an Islamic marriage. I challenge you to tell people that my children live with me for the last 2 years. I challenge you to tell people that you didn't file for a divorce or whatever you call a divorce until I stopped giving you money because you and your family have been stealing from me the whole time. Tell them that. Since you want to paint it like I'm a deadbeat dad, I take care of my children, and I was still taking care of you while you was with that nigga. Tell them that. Tell them I've been gone since 2020. Tell them the truth.
Tell them that I've been gone since 2020. Hey, if my clock is right, chat, you feel me?
Classic.
That's a long time to be quiet. A lot of different stories been through the vlogs, a lot of different assumptions, a lot of different accusations about Kevin Gates and the way he been moving, what's the state of his marriage. Everybody wanted to know what was going on. People didn't understand why you playing in the street with Brittany Renner like that. What about Dreka? A lot of things have swirled around, and largely, aside from lyrically, in interviews and verbally just speaking, Kevin has been very ambiguous about it all. This right here, this is straight ahead. You know, no ambiguity to speak of. You feel me? To get to this place, let's have a bigger conversation. To get to the place where, you know what, I was going to protect you regardless, but I'm done with that now. I'm done with that now. I was going to protect your name regardless. I was going to take care of you in spite of. I was going to do right by you in whatever way, as far as provision or whatever the case may be, regardless, you know, holds you down in the public eye. They always maintain the position of, that's my best friend, that's my best friend. And maybe that's still the case. Hopefully that's still the case, right? But for him to break that and say, you know what, you know, for him to find out the years to just jump off the porch and be like, you know,
I got time, cuz.
What was the straw that broke the camel's back? What put him in a position or a state of mind where he felt like, you know what, I'm done. Like I'm done protecting you. Like my side gotta come out. You feel me? My side need to be told. My side, you know what I'm saying, need to be as loud as yours, because my silence no longer, you know what I'm saying, is in alignment with my peace. I think, you know, I don't think Kevin Gates is a man who, if he ever falls out of alignment, or he's ever, you know, off his axis, he don't strike me as the type of person that's not trying to work his way back. He just don't strike me as that type of person. So if you're trying to work your way back towards peace, you know, for some people, and don't let me overly psychoanalyze the man. I don't know Kevin Gates personally. I've been within 1 foot of him in real life, but we've never spoke. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't remember me if he seen me in person, and obviously I would remember him for obvious reasons. He's famous, but nevertheless, for him to get to a point where he will break frame like that and say, man, I'm jumping off the porch with this shit today, I just wonder what the straw that broke the camel's back could have been. You know what I'm saying? Like, what got to the point where he was like sick and tired of being sick and tired on some shit? You know what I'm saying? What was said? And you know, it's none of my business. I'm saying from a psychological standpoint, you know, for men in general, you know, it's a lot of dudes every day walking around on the edge. And sometimes crashing out look like this. It don't look like physical harm to nobody. It don't look like spinning nobody block. It don't look like Swiss cheese and nothing. Sometimes crashing out look like this here. I'm done. You know what? It was a part of my principles to protect you regardless, but the veil of protection has been lifted. You know what I'm saying? Your grace has run out. And today is the day.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
You feel me? It's really wild, man. Let's see what the chat talking about. Lorenzo, what up? Lorenzo Allen said Kevin just gotta wait till the mud dry to keep love alive. What that mean for real though? You said Kevin just gotta wait till the mud dry to keep love alive. What that mean? Wait till the mud dry to keep love alive. He seemed like he doing well with his new joint. They go everywhere together. They seem to be having a good time. I mean, you never really could tell for real. You know what I mean? We just getting clips and snippets and things that come across our algorithm. But for the most part, he seemed locked in. You know what I'm saying? Transport. What's up? Welcome back to the chat. You got me up now playing with my kids. That's where you cross the line. Playing with my kids. Top. Okay, I get what you're saying. So you saying essentially the situation where you got him looking like a man who don't take care of his children, or a man who abandoned his children, or a man who walked out on his entire family. When you start playing with his name in that capacity, you saying that's the straw that broke the camel back. He done heard one too many times it then came across his phone or across his line that it's people out here thinking that he not being a father. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you're right. I see what you're saying, and based on your lingo, you sound like you from that region. You from the region? Welcome to the chat for sure. Ken Smith said she was talking on them interviews. Yeah, is that what it was? I heard she did some recent interviews. I'm gonna have to go ahead and react to them interviews she did. I heard she did a couple interviews. She went on a little run, huh? Because that's why he said, I'm gonna play the rest of it, but that's why he said, don't talk about me in none of your little interviews. Get it off you. And I like that though. You know what I'm saying? Don't leverage my name to brighten your star. You feel me? You want to step out here on your own, do it on your own then. Don't anchor yourself to my star. You feel me? You trying to glide up with me. Nah, you decided to get off that ride. So, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to flap your wings. You feel me? I feel him on that. Ken said she almost had that man take his own. Yeah, he said she almost had that man take his own. Yeah, I had to do it. I could hear him saying that shit too. Hey, cuz I'm funny as hell. Listen though.
Because you are a goddess. You're just a goddess of manipulation and darkness.
A goddess of manipulation and darkness is nasty, chat. That's nasty, chat. But I'm going to tell you, man, it's a whole bunch of those all through the Quran and the Torah and the Bible. You know, pick a book. It's goddesses of manipulation and darkness in every historical doctrine. You feel me? Women, listen, man, I tell y'all all the time, they got the ability to really, really help a man build. Oh, my God, they could tear the whole shit down. I ain't lying to you. Let's go.
Tell them the truth. Tell the truth. When you do interviews, don't even bring my name up. Get it off you. Tell them how you stole my money to go open up a dispensary, and it wasn't even open a month because it was got through unrighteous acts. Tell them that. Since you got everybody thinking I don't take care of my kids and was still taking care of you, why you was fucking with that nigga?
Now, that's nasty work, chat. Hey, when he said, and I was still taking care of you while you was messing with that nigga, that's where, hey, listen, me personally,
natural born crash dummy, and he go crash out.
it couldn't be me, chat. It couldn't be. It ain't no way. You still taking care of, hey, listen, and I'm not judging him, because listen, when a woman got your children in her possession, you feel me, and you done been with her for so long, and y'all done business together, made millions together, made babies together, you know what I'm saying, made family together, you know, it makes sense that a man of means would still make sure that she's straight. It makes sense. You feel me? But within the confines of marriage or whatever the covenant was supposed to be between the two of them, it don't seem like her actions were suitable or okay. So, you know, him being I don't know, you know, if it was somebody different, people start throwing the simp word around like, boy, why was you taking care of her while she was messing with another dude? But listen, when a woman got your kids, you're going to think a little different. You feel me? And this coming from a man here who haven't created any human babies, man. I haven't created no human babies, but I could only imagine. You feel me? Like, if my children over there, I need to make sure everything's situated over there. You feel me? But having another nigga through there though, it may be a situation where he got to understand, like, I ain't gonna hold you. That's why I'm glad I ain't never made a baby mama out of a woman, because she not really gonna be able to move on. You know what I'm saying? She not gonna be able to move on. Every single time she get comfortable enough with a dude to want to have him around my kids, he gonna have to
Come be a fucking man. Come see me. Come see me. Fuck.
So it ain't really going, you know, moving on. That's not even going to be a real thing. To the kids out the house, I mean, everything she bring through there, we gonna have to throw them things. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really. So she might as well just stay with me. It ain't, because it ain't. Where you going? I'm trying. Everybody you bring through there, you can't whoop me. Transport said, still trying to ride the wave. I feel that. She went from a boss to a workout instructor. Hey, listen. Hey, you said it. He's a ticket. Shout out to Damon. Welcome back to the chat. What up, Damon? Frank, what's going on? That's how females are. As long as you doing what they want you good. But the moment you cut the money off, they want to play dirty. The man took care of her for damn near 6 years after a break, and she cheated. Hey, listen. I gotta ask y'all something, chat. To all the fellas in here that's in the chat. Are y'all shocked? Like, how many diabolical stories y'all need to hear about the level of sinistry, if that's a word? If it's not a word, I just made it one. You know what I'm saying? Like, these women can get pretty sinister, bruh. Like, yeah, it's all good when it's all good, but when it go bad, it can get bad. And they'll play outside the lines on your ass quick. I don't see why. Hey, shouldn't nobody in this chat be surprised? I ain't gonna hold you. Sound like you're the one with the moving on problem. Who? You talking about Kevin? You think Kevin having problems moving on? That's an interesting take. Elaborate on that, Prince Davis. Meanwhile, blogs like Shade Room be swearing they know shit and be lost in the loss. Be lost in the loss. Shade Room be thinking that, yeah, because it's hard. That's what I'm saying. You gotta, when you discuss things like this, you gotta leave so much room for the fact that whatever it is that you coming up with or gathering from this shit, you know what I'm saying? You gotta leave so much room for the fact that you could just be completely wrong. You know, that's these people's lives and their business at the end of the day. Frank Sinatra said, hell no, I ain't shocked. No, you can't be. You can't be. He said, I'm not about to fight every man my baby mama finds herself in a relationship with. As long as he don't put his hands on my kids, we ain't got a problem. I feel you, G. Listen, you might actually have a baby mama, Prince Davis. Stall me out, gang. I ain't got no baby mama, fam. I'm speaking hypothetically. If I had a baby mama in real life, which, knock on wood, We not gonna do that. But if I ever had a baby mama in real life, gee, maybe I might feel like you, bro. Stall me out. Shit. Folk jumped on me. Sound like you got a moving on problem. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you though. That's one thing I don't have. Ask anybody that's in my chat right now watching me that ain't gonna say nothing because they don't want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? But they still want to keep tabs. All the people that don't think I know they lurking. Like, ask any of them if I got a moving on problem. No, I move right on. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, that's one problem I don't have. I should have more of a moving on problem. Some would say I don't fight hard enough. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Listen. All right. Prince David said, I'm talking about you. All right, okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate your psychoanalysis. I'm in too good of a mood to go for the shit today. Hey, yeah, Transport said facts. Transport said, bro, please make sure you know who you have your children with. That's the worst mistake any and every man can make. I appreciate the advice. I'll make sure to try to do my best to do that. Let's see. Prince David said, why you about to fight every man she find herself in a relationship with? Why? I'm confused. Because I don't want them niggas around my kids and them my kids. So I got the right to be as overprotective as I like. You know what I'm saying? If you cool with your baby mama dating around, you know what I'm saying, and your kids having a whole series of 4, 5, 6 stepdaddies throughout the course of their freaking youth and adolescence and shit, then by all means, it's all good if it's all good with you. I ain't gonna tell you that you wrong, but if I hypothetically had these children that we talking about and hypothetically had this baby mama that you talking about, yeah, any dude that come around my kids, I'm finna press his issue. And if he a real man, he gonna run that fade. And I might end up respecting him for it. I might feel more comfortable knowing my kids ain't finna be around no bitch ass nigga half the week.
Classic.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be scared to poke your chest out, man. It's some good that can come out of it, man. You know what I'm saying? There's some good that could come out of it. Let's see. Damon said usually we prefer booty before prosperity. Who do? That's for them young. That's for the young-minded. Prince David said exactly. Do not create a baby mama. Get married first, then have your children. I appreciate it, man. Listen, what did you do? Prince David, what did you do? How did your life go? All these words of wisdom. You tell him, did you Hove did that? So hopefully you don't have to go through that. Did you fuck up? Talk to me, man. Not at all. Women are the most diabolical. Hey, listen, you said it. I'm just reading the chat. FBA said true. Frank Sinatra said Prince Davis. Or how about don't get married or don't have kids? There is no law saying you have to get married and have kids. The Bible says be fruitful and multiply, but it also says you could be single. Hey, Sinatra, I'm going to let y'all have that out in the chat. I'm going to let y'all do y'all thing. Let's see. Obliviously gifted. What's happening? Welcome to the chat. That just means you chose to plant your seed in a trampled soil. Ooh, shit. So you're saying for a man to be with your baby mama, if you had one, he has to fight you first. Yeah, if I so choose, especially if I got a daughter, you fucking right. He got to know, because I'm going to whoop him. And he got to know, this is all alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment, YouTube. But he got to know that if he play wrong, he going to lay wrong. And we going to get it out the way off the muscle. You feel me? Shit. And if it really get good to me in the fight, you know what I'm saying? If it really get good to me, he probably not going to stick around. I ain't going to hold you. You know what I'm saying? Prince David said, I got married first, then I have my children. That's what I did. Oh, that's what's up. That's commendable, man. I hope it stay that way for you. I hope it stay that way for you. I want you to be one of the positive statistics. And I mean that. Obliviously Gifted said, sounds like you want him to put it in you before he puts it in your baby mama. Yeah, gay people make gay jokes. Prince David said you need to come up with a better solution because you might end up losing your life. Ain't nobody out here playing fighting games no more. Whoop-de-doo. Hey, y'all be believing in God and be scared to die at the same time. This is like the third person this week that they came on here and had an articulate way to explain, reasons to be cowardice. Like, no, man, being a man involve a little bit of kerfuffle every once in a while. It is what it is. I believe in that old school shit. Poke your chest out, man. People respect each other when they do that. Don't nobody respect no docile ass man. That's why most of y'all men out here struggling with these masculine ass women these days anyway. You niggas ain't got no backbones and shit. You scared to fight and shit. You want to talk your way out of everything and shit. These females don't honor you niggas, man. Poke your fucking chest out. Drop your nuts every once in a while. That's why baby mama gonna let that nigga crack every Christmas and Thanksgiving season just for the one time here and there anyway, cause your ass soft. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that shit be going. Like on my channel, I push like, you know, men being men. And that's everything it encompasses. The hoe ass niggas, the scammers, the good guys, the bad guys, but be a man though. Whatever you gonna do. Leverage is the key. Damon thinking he playing chess. I feel you, bro. Transport said, I feel you, bro, because jokers get out of pocket. They don't understand what you're saying. They thinking you just crashing about a female. You just standing on business. Thank you. A gentleman that is from my tribe. I appreciate Classic. That. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. All that soft ass shit. Y'all the type that when y'all playing a competitive sport and your opponent fall down, you'll help a nigga from the other team up. We not doing
Come
that.
be a fucking man. Come see me. Come see me. Fuck.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't got warrior blood. Some of y'all niggas is supposed to be computer engineers and shit. Doug Fresh said facts. Transport said facts. The Prince, he talking facts. The Prince, he talking real good, right? Obliviously gifted. Don't save her. Don't want to be saved. Don't say. Y'all swear it's about the female. The whole time it's about the babies. But I feel you though. Yep, leverage, finesse, and aggression. Yep. Douglas Fresh, facts. Old school with the pull the man to the side and explain to him the consequences of hurting his child and leave it at that. Yeah. The thing about pulling the man to the side and talking good as a motherfucker is he ain't got no reason to believe you. But if y'all done squared up and had mutual combat, you could listen. You could be sensible about it. Hey, bro, you're gonna be around my kids. I need to know you could protect them. Run me a fade. Somebody set a timer. Give us a minute and a half. Let's throw these bitches. We could wear gloves and everything. What's so y'all so listen, society so feminized, G. What's wrong with the fade? What's wrong with the fade? Hey, bro, you finna be around my kids. I need to know you can protect them, gang. Somebody put a minute and a half on the clock. Here's a pair of 16 ounces. Let's throw these joints, bro. He might clip me. I'm gonna feel better with my kids around me. You feel me? It is what it is, G. I'm not, listen, y'all ain't finna convince me to be no softer or harder, no Diddy, than I was when I started my stream. But I do appreciate the perspectives, though. I really do. Frank said, Damon McGraw, facts. Once you get a woman pregnant, she has all the leverage. I had several women in the past try to assert leverage. I shit that shit down each and every time. It's just pushy. Trampled soil is crazy, transport. No, what's good for the goose, good for the gander. Yes, you are, my brother. Thank you, Doug Fresh. Run that, G. Yeah, straight up. These claims are being made by a man who doesn't have children and never been married. I ain't say nothing about my marital status, but you right. But I never said that, though. Assumptions killed the cat. It wasn't curiosity. It was assumptions. Transport, whoop-de-doo, everybody got hammers. Right. Anybody worry about that shit. So he really sounded like a crash-out dummy. Right, but I also never been in a set of handcuffs. You see what I'm saying? Word the fade was the best. Yeah. You know, you'll notice a lot, Prince Davis, when you know how to talk your way out of it ass nigga, you actually get into less fights. The willing have to do it less. But, you know, if you ain't never been willing, you probably don't know what that's about. Prince Davis said, we're trying to convince you to use your brain for you end up dead. I'm super alive. And I'm probably older than you think I am, too. Let's go. Let's get back to Kevin Gates. Because you tweaking.
But he ain't marry you or wife you or whatever, however it went. You know, now I'm fucked up because I done moved on with my life. Because I ain't want to be manipulated no more. That what you? Come on, man. Hey, the internet believe what they want to, but out that black top, hey, I'm still him.
Hey, men do move on easier than women. Know that. Know that. At the end of the day, she got to slide back to the dating market. You know what I mean? Single woman, mother of multiple, you know what I'm saying? And well-known ex-wife of a multi-millionaire, perceivably multi-millionaire artist. You know what I'm saying? So moving on for her probably looks a little different. I don't know, in the way of running into men who want to seriously be serious and lock in. Moving on may look a little different for her than it looked for him. You know what I'm saying? For a dude like Kevin about, I'm 6'2", stood up in front of Kevin, probably about 6'3", 6'4". You know what I'm saying? 2 something, got bread, got status. Yeah, he probably, you know, the world is his oyster. Moving on for him looks a little bit different. So, you know, when he say, when it off that black top, I'm still him, I feel that. I believe that. You know what I'm saying? But for anybody who been paying attention to Kevin, though, I definitely been noticing, like, you know, he been changing a little bit. And I could tell there was some shit going on. So now that the water is bubbling, it all makes sense for real. It all makes sense. Yeah. Let's move it to the next segment, though. Let's see. You still going, Prince Davis? You not finna change me today, man. Don't worry about Prince Davis. You know me in real life. Do we know each other, Price Davis? Do we know each other in real life? Why is you so worried about how I'm moving? Why are you so worried about how I'm moving? I'm from one of the most dangerous cities that this country has to offer. I'm straight. Everybody not worried about the hammers until they dead. The graveyard are filled with 1 million tough guys. Yeah, and the graveyard is filled with even more cancer patients, diabetes patients, heart disease patients, but your ass probably still eat pork. You probably finna eat a Philly cheesesteak today. So don't worry about how niggas moving and don't worry about all that. Worry about your health. Health is wealth, man. Go jog a mile. Chill, bro. Damon said testosterone is a drug. We need it. Transport said back in the day, that's what they used to do. Roll around on the ground, then shake hands. Absolutely. And that's man shit. But we got so far away from that. We so feminine now that you got men adapting to the feminine. You have men who should be masculine adapting out of fear of the feminine men, because the feminine men are so scared to squabble that they automatically shoot. And so now the masculine men are scared to be masculine against the feminine men because of the feminine men's overreactions. That's what they got. That's how they got y'all moving outside. That's what's going on. Was that word salad, or did anybody follow that? The men who should be behaving masculine are subdued in their behavior for fear of the overreactions of the feminine men, because the feminine men handle conflict by shooting because they're too scared to fight because they hoes. So the masculine men are walking around this motherfucker quiet, subdued, and giving out bad advice in my chat, talking about, hey, man, talk it out before you have to, man, shut that soft shit up, man. Oh, that soft ass shit. Come on, man. Damn.
Sometimes you just gotta crash on that.
Come on, man. What we talking about? Sinatra, help me out, G. That's another thing he speak on too. Woman always leave a nigga who got it for a bum nigga. Now that money run out, so she using his name to make money. Now she want to sue these broads crazy. Yeah, man. Listen. They told me I was wild for saying that prenuptial agreements should be mandatory. They told me I was wild. I said, in order to sign a marriage license, you should have to put a prenuptial agreement in place. And they told me I was crazy. I said that probably over 10 years ago. And they attacked me. They attacked me on Facebook. Yeah. Good topic. Deserves more likes. Appreciate it, Damon. We're going to talk about it, man. We got time. The likes going to come in. We ain't worried about no numbers right now. Price Davis said, I'm not worried about how you moving. I was just addressing the silliness I was hearing coming out of your mouth. Listen, Price. Okay, listen. With your mentality and with my mentality, if the grid goes down, right? Let's say we have no internet, no power for an extended period of time, and outside it started looking like the Book of Eli. Your diplomatic ass would not want to run into my savage ass. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's cool, man. All your diplomacy is great in your nice first world country where you can politic your way straight to the top. You know what I'm saying? And talk your way out of fights and call the nice 911 number, and some other men who drop their nuts hopefully show up to help you out of your situation. Like, brother, if that's how you want to live, You see how I'm not knocking you? Like, do your thing, Price. But in my life as a man, I believe every man is the police. I think the police line is for women. Every man is the police. You are the help. How you call in help, you are the help. Now, obviously, in situations like you broke your leg, right? You call the ambulance, obviously, right? But I'm talking about in situations where there's an issue afoot, you're a man. Handle the issue. Handle the issue. That could mean de-escalation. That could mean separation. That could mean confrontation. Handle the issue. Calling 911 ain't gonna fix it no way. By the time they show up, whatever was gonna happen already happened. They're a reactionary unit. This is all alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment. So, like, I hear you, Price, but I ain't with you, bro. We from different tribes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your tribe of people, how y'all move, G, very easily conquered, very easily colonized. My tribe, we gonna die fighting. You know what I'm saying? Different tribe. And ain't nothing wrong. The world needs both types of men. For sure. Conversations with Soft Rain, hit the like button. You're trying to teach every man that's tuned in to your broadcast to crash out. No, I'm teaching men to be men in the way they know how. You're teaching men to be subservient. You're teaching men to be subdued. You're teaching men to be non-confrontational. Life is filled with confrontations. This is not Pleasantville. We do not live in a utopia. It's never been a utopia. It's never going to be a utopia. There will always be friction. There will always be natural born enemies. There's agendas against you. People with prejudices outside. Racism's outside. This is all alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment. All of these things are outside. Everything's outside. They shut down a lot of mental institutions. All the straitjacket people, they just outside. And you just moving around, kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. You think it's shit sweet. It's not sweet. And I'm just saying, when it's time to be a man, be a man.
Be a fucking man. Come see me. Come see me. Fuck.
That's all I'm saying, gang. That's all I'm saying, bro. If you don't get that, we just different. Ain't nothing masculine about a man trying to put his hands on another man because he can't move on from his baby mama. Okay. That's what you gonna reduce it to, then we're done talking. Doug Fresh said facts. Life and death is in the tongue. I can check a man with my words way better than I could check them with my hands. Okay, so when you go to check that man with your words and he tell you to put up your hands, what's next? When you go to check the man with your words and he tell you to put up your hands, what's next? You tell him, hey man, don't talk to me like that. He say, or what? Come on, Price. Answer. The clock's ticking. You say, hey, man, don't talk to me like that. And he say, or what? What you gonna do? I don't need the answer.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
Because you so diplomatic. You just gonna skate through life with no conflicts, no kerfuffles, no intense disagreements, no nothing, no bumping shoulders, no nose to nose, no chest to chest. You so diplomatic. Tell me. When a nigga hit you with the or what is your consequence? What are the repercussions that come behind somebody not listening to your verbal checking? We're teaching, no, answer my question. I'm not reading nothing else till you answer my question. I'm not reading nothing else from you till you answer my question. When you try to check somebody verbally, Mr. Talk it out. When you try to check somebody verbally and they hit you with the or what do you do next, Mr. Talkative? We just covered Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels. We just covered it. Corey put the microphone down and said, say that shit again. Anton said everything but it again. Goddamn. That's me. That's you letting me know you don't want no smoke. Everybody don't respect words. Yeah, everybody don't respect words. Are you stupid? He said, Price Davis, are you stupid or something? These people got you so programmed. You hate when a man talk about check a nigga pedigree. Even God said, be hot or cold or light or lukewarm. Sounds like you can't fight. Yeah. Come on, Frank. Come on, chat. Hey, when you get older, you will have to choose your battles wisely. You got to choose them wisely from the get-go. I'm with you, Damon. You got to choose them wisely from the get-go. But there is a time and place, is what I'm saying. These kumbaya, you know what I'm saying? Akuna Matata ass niggas always in the chat talking about that's not necessary and all that shit. Okay. All right. my aura is my presence as a real man is gonna let him know I'm nothing to play with. That shit ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work. I'm telling you right now, that shit not gonna work. That man said his aura. That shit ain't gonna work. Hey, chat. I said, he said, you're telling men to crash out. He said, life and death are in the power of the tongue, and I can check a man with my words. I said, when you go to check a man with your words, and he tell you no, or what? And you tell him, don't talk to me like that. And he say, or what you gonna do? That man said, my aura in my presence as a real man is gonna let him know I'm nothing to play with. Hey, any man in the chat, let me know if you didn't slap the shit out of somebody you wanted to slap the shit out of because he had aura. Let me know right now, chat. If that's that shit ain't gonna work. Where you from? Ha Hey, my aura's gonna make him stand down, boy. Get the fuck out of here. I'm only gonna do this once. Hey, I done heard it all. Hey, you pure. Hey, you are pure entertainment. I gotta get you on the panel. You are pure entertainment. He said, all facts detected. Thank you, obliviously gifted. Already said it, workout instructor. That's what it looks like for her. Price Davis said, you're not a savage. You more like a goofy. You wouldn't say it to me. You would not say it to me. You can type it. You can type it. You wouldn't say it to me, G. I know you wouldn't. Go to my sports page. I get hit upside my head and hit people upside their head every weekend for leisure, gang. I throw them bitches just to stay sharp. You talking about talking yourself out of every conflict in life. We not the same. If anybody in the chat got to put me and you in the parlay, they betting the over on me whooping that ass. Allegedly. Classic. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Talk your way out of it. Try to call me a goofy. It's too late. We might have believed you a minute ago. I could tell because you're doing a lot of woofing. Boy, I'm a streamer. You all right. Y'all gonna stay here and watch if I'm like this? Mega Black Essence said, no, we both need diplomacy and survival tactical defense. Mega Black Essence said, we need both. Price Davis said, and if you're gonna have a problem with your baby mama bringing other men around, then move your kids in with you. If I stream like that, bro, nobody will watch. You talking about me being animated, having a sense of humor, giving some energy, some life to the broadcast, as if that's not why you're here. You're still here. You've been here for almost an hour. Classic. You love me at this point. Like a play cousin. Yeah. And if you're gonna have a problem with your baby mama, yeah. Okay. We from the same tribe. I'm black. No, we not. All black people ain't from the same tribe. Me and you are not from the same tribe. No, do not call. No, you're not with us. You're not with us. Your tribe black. I ain't gonna say your tribe ain't black, but it's not the same black. It ain't the same black. It's 50 shades of black. It's not. Hey, you see him try to put himself. Hey, chat. Hey, nigga, speak for yourself. I'm only gonna do this once. You ain't with me. You can't be with me. You don't like to fight. And my tribe know when it's time to go up. Yeah. My tribe know it's time and it's place. Fuck is you talking about? There's a time and a place. Yeah, but y'all don't ever want to act like it's the time and the place. Hey, you got to know when it's time and it's place. Yeah. Whoop-de-doo. Everybody got hammers. I feel that. Oh shit, this shit drove me all the way back. Let's see. Transport said he gonna sell him. He gonna tell him to put his hands up. He gonna blow his mouth off when you check a man with your words. And you blow your mouth out, then what? Hey, damn, blow your mouth out is crazy. I'm especially trying to teach black men to stop being confrontational with each other, because if this was a white boy talking to you, you would be extra over friendly. I don't even know your ethnicity. You don't have a profile picture. I'm just talking to you like a dude. The color of your skin means nothing to me when we talking about manhood. We just talking about being men. You talking about making black men less confrontational. Let's have a real conversation. That's the problem. That's the problem. We're cowards. We're cowards. Did you see the Black Panther brother pull up on them police in Philadelphia? Did you see that? Did you see the Black Panther, how he stood on business with the police in Philadelphia? That's how black men should be moving. All of them. All of them. No fear. Where you play at, where you lay at. We both men. You just got a different uniform than me. Same artillery. Matter of fact, mine might be heavier. He was moving like that. That's how you get respect. How do you think that 97% of the land mass got colonized, Price? Let's have a real conversation, Price. You want to play like you know something? Let's talk. How do you think 97% of the land mass got colonized? Do you think it was through fucking conversation, bro? You think they talked about it? You think they was talking about it, bro? Is that how the land, 97%? It's only a couple of countries that ain't been colonized. Thailand and like 2 more. How you think that happened, bro? Blood shed, brother. Blood shed. I'm trying to get black men to be less confrontational. And I want them to be, able to express their feelings and have a soft place to land and blah, blah, blah. And then in the next breath, be talking about a revolution and shit. Oh, what you think? We gonna vote our way out of it? That's what you think? You think you could take it to the polls? Huh? Indoctrination is crazy. The indoctrination is heavy upon you. How's the Kool-Aid today? Yeah, let's really talk about it. I know your type. We not the same tribe, bruh. We not. No, sir, ski. Not at all. Not even a little bit. The fact that I talk about men having to throw hands every once in a while leads your mind to somebody being insensible. That means that you don't even think fighting is ever an answer, and it is. Not only is it an answer sometimes for humans, because what you think war is, huh? On top of that, it's an answer for animals every single day. Lions into it with hyenas by God's design every day. Anything that got to go drink water from the river or from the freaking swamp or whatever the case, they into it with them alligators and them crocodiles every day. Natural born enemies by design. God is nature, fam. Nature is not 100% peace. Humans are spoiled. You've been taken so far from nature by technology that you no longer understand what reality really is. The human being is the only thing that locks a door and goes to sleep peacefully at night thinking that they okay. Don't nothing else get to sleep without having to worry about waking up and moving fast. So you want to have a real conversation? Let's talk some shit then. You ain't talking about nothing, bruh. Get your friendly ass up out of here, bro. Come on, man. A weem away, Akuna Matata ass nigga, man. What's the way in? It seems y'all got steam. No. Just a softy talking to somebody with a little bit of spirit. Price said, but when it comes to another black man, now you want to fight. No, any man. Why you keep bringing up color? You so indoctrinated. Have I said shit about anybody being black, chat? Chat. Have I brought race into this chat? Have I talked about race at all, chat? Why you keep infusing color in this shit? I'm talking about man shit. All colors. Orange, black, purple, green, yellow, blue, pink. I'm tired of men going viral for fucking wearing fishnets and shit. It's man shit going on for the first time in a while. This shit refreshing. And the first thing you niggas want to do is jump off the porch and say, stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Put your fucking skirt, pull your skirt down, B. Pull your skirt down. The females not tripping about this shit. I don't hear no women telling these niggas stop bumping heads. They like that shit. They DM sliding. Ooh, that's a man. Huh? I don't hear no women complaining. Just a bunch of niggas. Oh my God, stop fighting. That's what the white man want us to do. Fuck out of here. Come on, man. He done took me there, didn't he, chat?
Natural born crash dummy. And he go crash out. He go crash out.
So fast. Black Mona said he's still in the chat, hanging on. Yeah. You might be from a different tribe. You don't look black. Yeah, I'm not. I'm indigenous. My people was here. I get on boats for vacation. My people was here. I'm indigenous. Did you climb your family tree? I did. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you recognize. You see how the red blending in with my undertones is different. This clay color over here. But I still rock with my niggas, though. What is you talking about? You will fight a black man, but ain't fighting the system. Okay. You vote, don't you? Though you ain't bringing no black men together to fight the system, you only bring a black man together to fight each other. You don't know what I do. You have no idea what I do. You don't know how much money I make with black men. You don't know what I do. You don't know what I got going on. You have no idea. You don't even know who you talking to. You should do some research. You don't even know who you talking to. Transport said when you try to talk him down, he gonna blow his mouth out. And then I think we read this already. It sent me back up a little bit. Let's see. Frank said, I like 20%. I'm like 20% slap a hoe. You got to have some in your system. Yeah, you got to have some in your system, Frank. What's up, Frank Vrooman? What's going on? You got to have some in your system, man. You got to have a little bit of slap the shit out you in your system. All alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment. We are not promoting violence in any way, shape, or form. Everything we are saying here is for entertainment purposes. Damon said it was colonized through deception and action. There was a lot of action. A lot of action. Keep Damon, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, Damon. They definitely used some deception to bring them to the table, but they definitely had to lure them to a slaughter. They carried it out now. Don't let them off the hook, Damon. I hear you. I'm hear you, but don't reduce it. Don't reduce it to that. Frank said, I'm sorry. I don't think that Black Panther was legit. Seemed like a op to me. Interesting. That's an interesting take, Frank. I respect it. All perspectives are welcome. He might as well say his perfume, his aura. Yeah, come on, man. Mega Black Essence said, flexing the muscle. Let's see. Price said, not once did you preach to anybody in your room to get together. You're talking about listen, I'm running my show the way I want to run my show. When it's time to come together and unite for a march, I'll put up a thumbnail and that's what we'll talk about. That ain't what we talking about today, Price. If you want to unite all black people and tell them to stop fighting and shit, do it on your channel, gang. This the classic codes. We not pushing that kumbaya shit over here, bruh. You on your own, bruh.
Come be a fucking man. Come see me. Come see me. Fuck.
Yeah, you on your own. You on your own, G. You all by yourself. All by yourself. You by yourself, folks. Tez, what up? 333. Transport said he lost. Mr. Prince is lost. Yeah. With muscle. They took it with force. On God. Yeah, let's see. Did you talk fighting because your baby mama is dating you was a clown and anybody listening? So listen. Are you mad? Did somebody baby daddy whoop you before? Like, is this rooted in trauma? Did I trigger you? Are you triggered by that? Are you triggered? I think you triggered. We got to move on with the show. So listen, let's go into the Gates. Kevin Gates fans saw this coming. We going into Kevin Gates fans saw this coming, man. We are sliding over to the No Middleman panel. Shout out to the Raw Society Coalition. I am 1/5 of the Raw Society Coalition. We finna tap into the No Middleman panel that airs on Mondays and Tuesdays on the Raw Society Coalition channel. Shout out to Uncle Plug TV, Conversations with Soft Rain, and Souls of Thought. Shout out to them. We about to tap in and do a reaction. And we actually spoke about Kevin Gates about 2 weeks ago. And I was in the chat for this stream. And I actually put a chat up saying that Kevin was seeming like a lot more of his old self. And then a conversation ensued from there. So just letting y'all know that people who really keep up with Kev, we kind of saw this coming. This ain't come out of nowhere. Let's go.
I was like, still watching that shit like this girl crazy.
Yeah. Classic said Kevin has been a lot more of the old Kevin the past year.
I'm telling y'all, I've been paying attention. That's my guy, man. I hate seeing it that way.
Yeah. Classic said real Kevin fans know what I'm talking about. Absolutely.
Yes,
But
He might need to go back into isolation.
Maybe the traction wasn't the same when he was the new Kevin. Maybe everybody been screaming for the old Kevin. He just giving the people what they want.
Do you think his discernment was greater when he was
Kevin made the ultimate decision out of being very emotional. He should have stayed where he was.
So I thought this was interesting that Souls of Thought said that Kevin should have stayed with Dreka. He said he should have stayed where he was. I'm actually about to say something in the chat about that because this live stream happened. This is me in the chat of their stream. But this live stream actually occurred, I want to say like 2 weeks ago. We talked about Kevin for something else, and this conversation ensued. And I'm actually about to talk about how bad she hurt him. And this was 2 weeks ago. This is before Kevin came out and said the things that we just covered. You know what I'm saying? So real Kevin Gates fans, we knew something was up. Let's check this out.
I know she hurt him. But you gotta think about the years that they've been through. Some of that stuff. Sometimes you just gotta ride it out, dog.
One or two? You talking about woman one or woman two?
Number one.
Oh, yeah.
Like you got your kids, dog. You're a great father. Like y'all grew up together. Y'all already been through the storms. You know what I mean?
But y'all cousin.
Hey, they done passed that level. They were husband and wife.
Damn, you don't supposed to do that in real life.
Classic said he will be fine because he's been in the dark before. He knows the road up. The road.
Oh yeah. He know the road out. He know the road out.
But sometimes that route can get new hazards.
Yeah.
Like just because you know how to be isolated and get out of dark places, that doesn't mean it's always going to be the same, man. Some of them darkness can get dark. Man.
Classic said 100. Jen said Roxy, they think they have a chance because the man entertained it. Classic said some amazing music will come of this. It's coming.
I definitely said that some amazing music will come of this. And you hear the song I played on the intro, Dangerous. Yeah, man, some amazing music definitely coming out of this. You know what I'm saying? Especially since he's been, holding himself back from speaking on everything for so long and then deciding, you know what, I'm done being quiet and it's time to tell my side of the story. I think when he get to that point, the bars, the beat selection, everything, I feel like whatever his next project is, it's going to be impeccable. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I can say, though he is seeming like a lot more of his old self these days, as far as like his proclivity to like say some wild shit, not necessarily like crash out and be like impersonal like he was, but just like to say some crazy shit. He is seeming more like that, but I can say he do seem kind of like happy around his new chick. And again, you never know for real. So I'm just giving my opinion, but like the stuff he posts and the way they moving and stuff like that, even like some of the footage I saw via TikTok, just scrolling through, not trying to look the man up, but just seeing stuff pop up of like people filming them out in public, candidly, not his camera people, but just people seeing them out shopping, moving around without security and shit. He seemed all right. He seemed like he doing all right. So, but again, you never really know for real. Stress, depression, all these different things, they show themselves in different ways. So, but I pray, him being my favorite rapper and stuff like that, I just definitely pray he purge it in the music and it do something to settle his spirit for sure. Cause it can't be easy, man. And I know Soul said he should have stayed, but Shit, that's a tough ask, and that's actually going to transition us over into our question of the night. Shout out to the No Middleman panel. Shout out to the Raw Society Coalition one more time. That's going to transition us over into our question of the night. So, question of the day, actually, I should say, what is a man supposed to do? Right? So, Soul said, my dog Soul's the thought in the reaction video. He just said Kevin should have endured it. He said he should have rode it out, you know, weathered the storm. But it's like, if, and again, we don't know nothing. Everything we discussing is alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment, right? But if for some reason everything he was rapping about this situation prior to coming out and just speaking directly about it is true, that's sticking it out is a tough ask, my boy. I ain't gonna lie. Sticking it out is a tough ask. And this ain't even got nothing to do with ego. You know what I'm saying? Morally, principles. And I get it, right? We're not going to talk like Kevin probably been an angel the whole time, right? I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to hold you, bruh. Like some of the fitness, like all that. Like, nah. I don't know, G. I don't know. Let me go to the chat. Let me see what y'all think about this. What is a man to do? What up, Khalees? What up, Price still in there talking? He said, but I'm out of here. I'm going to leave y'all weak dudes to it. Okay, Price. Thank you. We appreciate you leaving us to it. Khalees Jones, that's the Aquarius. Virgo women are the best women. I think some other zodiac signs would take exception to that. They both was young. I mean, yeah, but they've been they grown. So what does that mean? Do all relationships have? You said they both was young. Talk to me, Khalees. Talk to me. If they both was young, are you saying that relationship have expiration dates? They can't go from being together young and just rock out all the way through because they got together young. It has to expire at some point. Talk to me. What's your perspective on that? It get dark and it hurts you and it haunts you. Interesting. Never stay. Ted said never stay. Transport said now when you choose down, she chose down, can't stand up under that. Let's see. Mega said I can't do it. It's a tough ask. Transport said that workout instructor is not alleged. Yeah, see what I'm saying? He said it's possibility in this shit. Yeah, it is some possibility. It's possibilities in this shit. What you mean possibilities? What you mean? You said there's possibilities in this shit. What you mean? Yeah, see that fitness trainer thing, and that thing kept coming up, and then for him to confirm it like that. So that's what I'm saying. What is a man supposed to do, chat? You know what I'm saying? In the case of Kevin Gates, or just in the case of any individual, you know what I mean? Like, we supposed to be so hard and be so tough and bear so many burdens and all this. All right, cool. We get it. We understand what comes with the job. We ain't gonna complain about it. Bet. But it's like, damn. At what point you know what I'm saying? Like, what point do we get to have a little something that's gonna go all the way right? That's gonna be all the way. You feel me? And maybe that's an unrealistic expectation. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what I'm starting to understand. Like, you just got to take the pros with the cons. You know what I'm saying? Because I really feel like, again, we ain't even talking about perfection. We just talking about in the way of behavior and conduct with consistency. I think that any long-standing commitment, you know, you're gonna have some windows in there with somebody tweaking. I ain't even gonna put it on the man or the woman, but somebody gonna be tweaking. And it's like, can you weather that? And then you got to ask yourself, is it worth it to weather that? Because if it's not, then are you even a lifelong commitment type of person? This shit get deep when you start peeling back the layers. But what is a man supposed to do? Be young. What up, B? I've been with some woman for over 25, with the same woman for over 25 years, but I'll never trust a woman fully. I'm not blind. I know it's in their nature. Be young. Thank you so much for putting it so plainly and qualifying it with the fact that you've been with the same woman for 25 years. We appreciate you on that.
I know you see me trying to crack the code.
Yeah. Welcome, Be Young. Be Young always got some good perspectives in the chat. Be Young, you missed some back and forth with a dude in the chat earlier, man. Oh, you just missed it. It was some shit, man. The chat gonna have to fill you in. Transport said I meant principalities. Oh, okay. That make more sense. Let's see. Mega Black Essence said I need a rental wife. What's a rental wife? You finna buy one of them? You finna buy one of the AI joints when they drop? Black Mona said I think that men can't handle women being unfaithful, and loyalty means a lot to a man. I think Kevin is better off moving on. And that's coming from a woman now. Black Mona Lisa, thank you so much for your input on that. Price, Price, your ass said you was leaving, Price. Everybody in the chat, didn't Price ass say he was leaving? He can't stay away, chat. He can't stay away. He's hooked. He's hooked. Everybody that's here right now, hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's 54 people watching on the vertical platform and only 31 likes. We should have 54 likes if it's 54 watching. Go ahead and hit the like button. It's totally free. Be Young said, ready to hear it. Oh, man, he's still here. Transport said, principles, he's standing on them. Yep, you got to. I got one more thing to say. Yo ass look like you always got one more thing to say. Mega said the game is real. Yeah, hey, Black Motor said, he can't stay away. He loves it. Hey, Ted said, why would anyone stay? I have no idea, T. I don't know, big dog. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, what is a man supposed to do? What is he supposed to do, man? Ted said, never stay. B Young said, laughing my ass off. Yeah, that's the perpetrator, B Young. That's the perpetrator right there. Price Davis. Yep, I'm snitching today. I'm snitching. That's the perpetrator, chat. There it is. There. He said, you say you got hands. I can't even respect your gangster. You could be having meaningful conversations. Instead, you choose to gossip like a female about another man's relationship. Bad look, fanboy. All right, Price. So look, Price, I got almost 1,000 videos on my channel. Go through my channel and tell me if you still think that's true. Have a good day, though. We appreciate you saying your piece. Are you actually leaving this time? Anybody betting the over-under on whether or not Price is actually leaving this time, chat? Classic. This motherfucker hooked. Hey, Conversation with Soft Ray said, at Price, go ahead and subscribe. Got him. Yeah. B Young said he always got to have the last word with that feminine energy. See, that's the thing about that. He can't have the last word on my platform. He who holds the microphone gets the last laugh. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. I didn't make the rules. Didn't make the rules. Price Davis said, I'm not perpetrating. You just can't accept the fact that your future baby mama getting her back blowed out. You don't know my life. You don't know my life. And listen, Price, this the thing. You right. My future baby mama is definitely getting her back blown out. By me, bro. By me. Yeah, by me. And if you put up a profile picture and send me your Instagram, your baby mama could get it too. We take thirds and fourths over here. Yeah. Let me stop talking crazy for y'all think I'm for real, man. Let me stop. Well, hey, if don't nobody else think I'm funny, goddamn, I think I'm funny, chat. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah. Hey, Price said, hey, you said you had one last thing to say. Your ass done made 4 comments since then. Your ass monopolizing the chat. Now we're using videos as validation. Come on. Black Mona said, and Price hit the like button too. Yeah. Hey, Suli, what's going on? Everybody scheming nowadays. Treat relationships like a deposit. You must need that refund. You might need that refund. Everybody scheming nowadays. Treat relationships like a deposit. You might need that refund. Suli, that's where you at? Now I'm going to ask you like they going to ask me. Who hurt you? Who hurt you, Suli? That's what they're going to ask you. That's what they're going to ask when you tell the truth out loud. They ask you who hurt you. They try to diminish your realistic perspective. But you might be on to something. Alvin said, I just subscribed. Preach it, brother. Appreciate you, Alvin. A real one. Price said, I wasn't looking to have the last word on somebody else's channel, but it's obvious I'm felt. Hey, listen, we appreciate your perspective. You see the chat having a blast with you here. We find your frustrations to be hilarious. You ain't changing nothing over here, man. I got the best chat on all streaming platforms. You just happen to stumble across it. You're the one that's blessed here today. It's chat 333. We do this every day, whether you're here or not, buddy. Classic. You know what I'm saying? Like, welcome on in, brother. We here to agree to disagree amicably, have a little bit of fun. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Your feathers are ruffled. I get it. Yeah. Transport laughing at Prince. Yep. Let's see. Price. She gonna get her back blowed out by me too. Who? My baby mama? Nah. My dick bigger than yours for sure. For sure. I can tell by the way you talking, I got more testosterone in my shit than you. Yeah, I definitely get more blood flow to you, Price. Hey, if my hypothetical future baby mama let you hit, I know she coming back. Classic. Hey, I'm not worried about you, buddy. What is he talking about? He said, okay, Price is a 12-year-old. Yeah, exactly. Ted said, laughing my ass off. This my effort at work just said, classic, been hanging with you too long. Hey, Tez, I've been like this, Tez. This how we talk, man. This what we doing. Black Mona die laughing. Hey, Mega Black Exit said, with a rental wife, you get to pick your own kind. You know the history and mileage. Wow, like Carfax. Interesting. I would hit the like button, but he hasn't said anything that was likable. But you still here. You know I'm monetized, right? You paying me with your presence, G. It's all good. Stick around, folks. John Smith says, salute, great brother. Love the content. Truth you speaking on. Appreciate it, John. Gratitude. Black Mona said, but yet you're still here, right? Sully said, my ex-wife. Sully, are you a dude? Sully said, my ex-wife, they always use kids against you. Harsh reality. B Young said, Price like, but. Transport said the under. Yep. Yeah, his name Price, but the one always asking how much. Yeah. 333. We here. Price said, I was just strolling through to find out I've been leaving comments in a room full of mental patients. Yeah. We all agree. All us on the same level of eat. You know what the fuck is you talking about? JG said, I tried. So now you gonna assault the whole chat. That's crazy. Hey, he crashing out. Chat. He insulting the whole chat. Look.
Remember this day.
He crashing out.
Natural born crash dummy. And he go crash out.
My man disrespecting the whole chat. He said the whole chat mentally sick. She said I'm rolling. Hey, look, Mother said, don't be a goofy now. Yeah, don't be a goofy. Butts are not even in my vocabulary. I'm here. I'm just trying to set you straight, homie. Because obviously I'm the only. You don't even have no profile picture. You can't set nobody straight. You ain't outside. Shut up. This ain't no faceless live stream. You see me. This shit real. This shit ain't AI. You see this. You talking about your aura and your presence be making people stand down. This all 6'2", about 205, fresh out the gym, throwing 232. Yeah, that shit coming with heat on it too. What is you talking about, Price? Stop talking. You don't even have a profile picture. You see all this? You can't fake all this shit right here. All this chocolate shit going on, Price. Huh? Fuck is you talking about, boy? Huh? Talking about you setting somebody straight. You ain't got no profile picture. I'm on here face and case every day. Straight like that. You don't have no profile picture. What are you talking about? Come outside. Everybody tell Price come outside. Everybody ring Price doorbell. Price, bring your ass outside, Price. You ain't got no profile picture, man. We don't believe you, fam. You know what I'm saying? We don't believe you. Yeah. Yeah. Don't talk about setting me straight. You ain't got no profile picture. Yeah, Price still here. Crashing out is listening to you. And you've been here for 2 hours. You've been here for 1 hour and 15 minutes. You've been here since the intro song played. You was the first one in here. You was the first comment today, Price. You've been here the whole time. You was in the waiting room before my live came on. Talking about crashing out is listening to me. You love me. You love me like a play cousin. Conversations with Soft Rain said, you still here, Price? Yup, still his ass still commenting. This is my first time here, but I obviously you got friends that's been your day ones. No, my whole chat, my day ones. It's an army. This shit light. This shit light. I normally go live about 4 o'clock. Come back at 4 o'clock. It'll be 30 more heads. It'll be 30 more motherfuckers on your shit. Price? This chat 333, fam. Yeah. Yeah. You must don't know, man. He said, I've been whooping on dudes 6'2", but you didn't whoop me. You didn't whoop me. You don't have a profile picture. You talking about you've been whooping on dudes that's 6'2". You just said you was non-confrontational. We got him. We got him, chat. He double talk, chat. We got him. Let him talk long enough. Let him talk. Yup. We got him. Hey, chat. Get on his ass. He just gave me a whole soliloquy about stop the violence. Bring the black men together. Kumbaya, my lord. In the jungle, the mighty. He just did all that shit. Now you talking about you been whooping dudes that's 6'2". Which one? Which one? Have you been fighting or you been uniting? Have you been fighting or have you been uniting, Price? We got him, chat. We got him, chat. The hypocrisy. Ooh. 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 We got him, chat. Which one you been doing, Price? We got him. Yup. Yup. Double talk. Ooh. Yeah, he said, we need to do better. Black power. He said, yeah, I don't whoop on a couple of dudes that's 6'2". So you've been out here fighting. You just said to unite the people and fight the power and all that other shit. But you've been out here beating up people 6'2". Ooh. Ooh. That's crazy when you think about it, chat. When you just let people talk long enough, they put their foot in their mouth. They put their foot in their mouth. That's why I got a channel, because I'm just gonna stand on it. I ain't gonna put my foot in my mouth because I'm standing on it. I'm standing on it. I'm Mr. I triple down. Classic. Yeah. You came on here and you played like you was a politician. You played like you was a community activist and shit. You did all that talking. And then 10 minutes later, what they say on SpongeBob, 30 minutes later, you in the chat talking about you been whooping on dudes that's 6'2". Look, it's right there in writing. It's right there in writing. And you was just Reverend Al Sharpton 20 minutes ago. Ain't that about a bitch? B Young said 6'2", 140 pounds. Yeah. Light shit. Danye said silence is dangerous. I hear you, Danye. Let's see. He said you can try to talk with females. You can't twist my words up. No, it's in writing. It's in writing. We got you. It's documented. It's documented. Ted said, yo, Price, I've been in a bad mood. Ted said, yo, Price, I've been in a bad mood all week. I got a pair of 16s, but we wear anything from 12s to 16s. I only want one round.
Come be a fucking man. Come see me. Come see me. Fuck.
My nigga Tez said, I've been in a bad mood all week.
Sometimes you just gotta crash on that.
They throwing 16s in the chat. They tossing 16s in the chat. Hey, that's crazy. Conversation with Soft Rain said, Danye, we exercise the right to say what we want to say around here. That's on God. We definitely do. Hey, hey, we exercise the right to say exactly what we want. Who gonna stop us? Fuck.
Natural born crash dummy.
Oh shit, y'all just made my day. I didn't know I could laugh this hard before 5 p.m. G. Ted said he can even wear headgear, but it won't help him. I know Ted's on that. Ted, you had a bad week, gang. You with that shit? I feel you, bro. But what is a man supposed to do, man? What is a man supposed to do? Oh shit, we got conflicting information available to us about this one, man. Let's move. All right. So that's it, man. We covered it for the day, man. I didn't even know we was going to take this long. I really thought it was going to be like 45 minutes. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Chat 333. Price Davis making a guest appearance in the chat. His ass going to be back. He going to be back. Welcome, Price Davis, to Chat 333. Hey, man, welcome everybody in, man, for sure. We had a good time on the stream. Make sure y'all like and subscribe before y'all leave, man. Turn on notifications for sure. It's the only way. It's the only way to make sure you're doing it the right way, man. Listen, right here is the hold on, let me set this up. Hold on. I gotta show y'all the artwork real quick. Y'all can still hear me though, chat. Let me see. There we go. Let's see. All right, so right here is the list, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Take a screenshot real quick if you on the vertical. Make sure you take a screenshot real quick of the whole list. Follow all these channels, man. You'll have live content and pre-recorded content pretty much all day throughout your week if you follow all these channels. Follow the Raw Society Coalition. Like I said, I am classic with the classic codes. I'm 1/5 of the Raw Society Coalition. Here are the other members: Souls of Thought, Uncle Plug TV, Conversations with Soft Rain, and the Tears Down. So if you subscribe to all those channels, as well as my sports page, the Classic Code Sports, where my gym vlog is available, still recovering from my torn patella tendon knee injury, but you can see me throwing hands there on the Classic Code Sports. But make sure y'all subscribe to all the channels and all the platforms. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all stay tapped in. February 13th, in case anybody wants to see us live in person, you know what I'm saying? We will be in the west suburbs of Chicago at the Q Bar in Darien, Illinois, February the 13th. Make sure you get your tickets. They are available at Eventbrite right now. Singles and Soulmates is the name of the event. We will be having a live interactive podcast panel where we be engaging with y'all, discussing some dope societal, sociology type topics, and a full concert by a B class known as Classic with the Classic Codes himself. So y'all gonna have a good time, good food, good drinks, you know what I mean, in a live environment. And just come out, mix and mingle and vibe with us, man, on February the 13th. Those tickets are on sale. They are moving. It's an intimate event, so we're not overselling tickets. Get your ticket while you still can. The event is less than a month away officially. So that's February the 13th. The promo will play at the end of this live stream. But yeah, man, it's been a blast talking to y'all today. I had a good time, man. I'm glad we was able to bring some humor to such a conversation, because I hate to see Kevin and Dreka going through this publicly. People go through shit for show, but I hate to see them going through this publicly. And so I'm glad we was able to bring a little humor to the live stream today, even though we we had to discuss it. So John Smith said, he said with a key sissy, Tears Down said, I hope he got insurance, ass whooping insurance, and I'm about to collect the deductible. Tez, chill, G, get off that. Conversation with Soft Ray said 333. Let's see. Price said, I bet you let your white friends call you. I don't have no white friends. I don't have no white friends. I only got one white friend. Conversation with Soft Rain, and she been around black people her whole life, so she forgot she was Caucasian. But aside from that, I don't even have no white friends. And that's not even no disrespect to white people. I just don't be in proximity with white people like that. You know what I'm saying? I work around black people. I live around black people. You know what I'm saying? I do business with black people. I just don't really be around white people like that. If I was around more whites, I'm sure I would have some more white friends. I'm sure. But white people calling me the N-word definitely wouldn't fly. It definitely wouldn't. I keep 16s in the trunk. I don't think he getting it. Like, Tez is trying to make it clear to you how we handle stuff at the Classic Codes. We throw them bitches. Good stuff, bro. Appreciate you, Be Young. Appreciate you pulling up, too. Wish you got here a little earlier, man. It was fireworks. Soft Rain is adjacent. For sure. But yeah, man, my last request, if y'all don't do nothing for me, make sure y'all stick to the codes. We got another classic. Yeah.
I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you can take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room, everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist. No stone left unturned, mash on the gas and etc. Or farming hoe, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't.